and we're going to test to see if a given point lies on a line. So the previous knowledge you need to know in order to complete this is you need to have a good understanding of y equals mx plus b, the equation of a straight line. You need to know how to substitute, and the most important thing is you need to know how to change the subject of a formula. Okay, let's go through an example. Now, the example says, does the point 1 and minus 3 lie on the line y equals 5x minus 8? So that point 1 minus 3 is an xy coordinate. And we want to see, would that point lie on the line y equals 5x minus 8 if we drew it? Would it be there? So let's go through the steps. Step number 1, label the coordinate. So the coordinate is 1 minus 3, and we know the first number is an x value and the second number is a y value. Second step, substitute into given equation of a line. So we're given the equation y equals 5x minus 8. So all we do is y equals negative 3. So that I'm going to put that negative 3 where that y is there. And x equals 1. So I'm going to put the 1 where the x is. So now we're just going to simplify the formula. So negative 3 equals 5 times 1 minus 8. Negative 3 equals 5 minus 8. Negative 3 equals minus 3 as well. Now, the rule here is if they balance. In this case, they have balance. Both sides are negative 3. If they do balance, then that point does lie on the line. And if it does not balance, it does not lie on the line. Now, because they balanced, the point 1, negative 3 does lie on the line y equals 5x minus 8. So that's as simple as it is. Now, I'm going to get you to do this task. You need to rearrange some of these formulas to make them y equals mx plus b. Pause the video, try these yourself, and then I'll go through the answers. Okay, so let's very quickly go through these answers. Step number 1, label the point xy and sub it into y equals mx plus b. Now, the first one is already in the form of y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to get y is 4. 4 equals 3 times 2 minus 2. 4 equals 3 times 2 is 6. 4 equals 6 minus 2, which is 4. It does lie on that line. Let's try the next one. Now, I can't sub it in until I make it y equals mx plus b. So I need to take the x across to the other side. So I'll do minus x. That cancels that out. I'm left with y equals minus x plus 6. Now that's in the form of y equals mx plus b. Now I can substitute my values in. So y, again, 4. 4 equals negative, what's x? It's 2. Negative 2 plus 6. And again, we get 4 on both sides. So that point does lie on that line as well. Next one, we need to make this y equals mx plus b first before we can start. So we're going to take the 2x across. So you're going to do minus 2x on this side, minus 2x on that side. I'm left with 4y equals minus 2x plus 0. Now, I still have the 4y there. It's not y equals, so I have to do divided by 4 on both sides. So now I'm left with y equals negative 2 over 4 becomes negative a half. X and 0 over 4 is 0, so I don't need to do anything there. Now I can substitute in my values. So I have y, which is 4. Does 4 equal negative a half times 2? Well, this will equal 4 equals negative 1. No, they do not equal each other. And so that point does not lie on that line. The last one, making this y equals mx plus b first. So minus 4x cancels out. Minus 2y equals minus 4x plus 0. I still have minus 2y there, so I have to divide everything by negative 2. That cancels that out. I'm left with y equals negative 4 over negative 2 becomes 2x. And 0 divided by negative 2 is just that. So now we can substitute in y we found to be 4. 2 times 2. Yep, 4 does equal 4. So that one does lie on that. So 1, 2, and 4 do lie on that equation. Number 3 does not. Hopefully that helped you. If you have any further questions,